Hi everyone, Shikha this side and I'm back with another art journal video. Hope you are doing great and staying safe. So what happened was I was checking my stash and I found distress stain lying in my stash which I have totally forgotten about. I literally forgot that they exist in my stash. So I thought, okay, I had some idea in my mind. So I thought, okay, let me start with distress stain, experiment with them. This is me first time using them. So I'm using 300 GSM watercolor paper, which is hot pressed, I think, because it has got some divots, some texture on it. So as I'll build layer with stains, distress stains, you will see that the layer is becoming evident on the paper. So here I'm applying first which one was that, the blue one and then cracked pistachio, and then top of that I'm applying twisted citron as a highlight, and right now it's looking not that great but just wait and watch. So right now what I've done is I have given it a splash of water so to give extra texture, and if you can see that it's looking very nice now. Once I was happy with the background, I moved on to putting some distress stamps on it. I'm using FINNABAIR Sturdy Wall, and I will be using Mermaid Lagoon for making the impression. So I'm not going to put a really good amount of ink on the stamp. I just want the hint of the texture. I don't want a very deep print of the stamp. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm lightly tapping the ink pad on the stamp and then just stamping it on the page. So yeah, so it's given a really nice texture to the page, and with that I thought, okay, I'll use the same distress oxide color for giving border to my page. So yeah, it is this makeup brush is a very trusty one which I have, and I cleaned it up from the anti-cleaning which I have used last time. I love the way this makeup brush give this kind of hazy pattern or hazy edge to the borders. It's really nice, and I like it a little bit better than the sponges, because the sponge tend to start tearing after some time. These are a few of the ephemeras from Tim Holtz Botanical Ideology section, not section, pack. Pack. So yeah, even these botanicals were lying in my stash for a very long time and I wanted to use them, but when I was just auditioning them, I felt that the page needed a hint of the basic colors. So this time I'm using black splatters. This is Distress Ink Mini Black Soot, which I'm using. With distress ink, I preferably use acrylic or gessos, but as this is black color and I know it will not fade out, that's why I use the black soot for this particular splatters. So that's done. Again, I am trying to audition how I want these botanical ephemeras to show on my page. Once I am happy with the arrangement, I will glue them down. Yeah, this is paper, hoarded paper. It was a tissue paper sort of a paper which was I received in one of my pack parcel, and I saved it for using it for on my art journals, because yes, we are most of the art journal and crafters are stationery and paper hoarders, and this is one of our favorite hobbies. So that's what I'm doing here. Once I have auditioned, I have glued down the botanicals, and it's turning out to be very nice. Oh yes, and I have put clear gesso on the ephemeras to mute the shine, because they were very shiny. And now I am wanting to use the botanical rub-ons. These are Team Hall's Ideology Botanical rub-ons. So there is a coat in it which I liked, and now I'm using the rub-on tool for transferring it onto that paper. So if you don't have the rub-on tool, there are other ways of doing it, and I'll show you later on. So once I was done with transferring the coat, I am just adjusting the paper by ripping it from hand for the organic look. And if you're hearing any ambience noises, I'm really very sorry. Yeah, I live in a noisy place, so you have to bear with all the noises. So once this was stuck, I used a glue stick to stick this paper down, because I thought glue will be too much for this particular one. So once that is done, the blue edge which I have given it earlier was not showing up, so I outlined it with black food and soke pen, and now I moved on to the charcoal pencil. Now I have moved on to the charcoal pencil to give edge to the ephemeras. So what this outlining does, it tends to give a more of a three-dimensional look to the element which we have pasted on the page, and that gives a very good dimension when you look at the page from the top. So now once I was done, I felt that this page needs a butterfly. So what I'm doing is I'm using the back of the charcoal pencil and rubbing this butterfly onto the page. So just keep checking, don't remove the whole paper, and just keep checking whether it's getting transferred or not, and with a little bit more persuasion the butterfly will come off. And if there are some pieces which are not coming off, in that case, yes, the nails works the best. So eventually I moved on to my thumbnail, and it transferred the delicate parts of the butterfly beautifully. So I am happy with how this quick art journal turned up. I'm liking it. So hope you like this art journal. See you in the next video. Share with friends. So like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon if you want to receive notification for upcoming videos. Bye.